truly a beautiful country, from its mouth-watering barbecue to the radiant people. It's South American culture at its finest.
All right, so Uruguay, Montevideo, a truly beautiful place, a very nice fusion of both South American and European cultures can be seen there, and not only in architecture but also in food and drinks. The one thing that particularly comes to mind when we're talking about drinks in Uruguay is their love for grappa. Okay, and grappa is an Italian spirit, right? It's an Italian spirit that is made out of the leftovers of the winemaking process. And now the question is, what does an Italian spirit do in Uruguay? Well, during Conquistadores era, the Italian conquistadores brought grappa to South America, and particularly in Uruguay, people took a liking of it. But the one complaint that they had is that it has a way strong of a kick, right? It's very like boozy. You can really feel the alcohol in it, even though it's only 40%, just like any other alcohol. So what they decided to do, they decided to add a little bit of honey to the mix to make it more mellow, more sweet. And that's how their national drink has been created, called Grappa Miel. And we got inspired by this drink, and we created a cocktail which is called Grappa Peach. So let's make this one for Darren over there. He's already looking forward to it, right? He's been waiting patiently. Now, Darren, have you ever tried Grappa?
I told him to pick 2 girls.
No? All right, that's very good, because in order for you to enjoy your waiting, I'm gonna give you a little shot of grappa. Yeah, exactly. A little appetizer, if you may. All right.
Go for it then here, please.
A little more.
Room number again, sir?
That should be enough. That should be
Room
enough.
number?
We don't want Darren to forget that he's waiting for his cocktail right after the shot. So, yeah. All right.
So then order your drink.
But don't you think it's just like this, right? It's not for free. So I'll need some tasting notes from you later on, okay? So here you go.
Gotta get it from.
And now, let's start making the cocktail. So first ingredient, of course, will be our grappa here. We have grappa Alexander.
Lots of ice.
And we are going to put, not 1.5 ounces as we usually would do, we're going to put 1 ounce. Right? Because, not only because grappa has the strong kick to it that I mentioned before, but also because we have some other alcoholic ingredients that are going to come to the mix. And the other thing that we're going to put that has some alcohol in it will be some peach nuts. And now you're probably thinking, okay, so why peach nuts in particular? Why peach flavor? Well, that's because Uruguay is known for its export of stone fruits, right? So nectarines and peaches from Uruguay travel all around the world. Even I am familiar with some of it because I'm from Czech Republic, okay? And even in our Czech Republic, in the middle of Europe, they sell Uruguayan nectarines. I saw it with my own eyes. Because we have the signs where they say like the name of product, the price, they always mention the country of origin. And that was before I joined the ship, so once I came here and I read the script, I was like, oh, that actually checks out. That's not just like some,
Reserva Marina.
the figment of someone's imagination, it's actually true. So, now we have our Grappa Alexander, we have peach nuts, and now we're going to add some honey, okay? The honey is the part that got us inspired in the first place, right? But we're not using just normal honey. We are diluting it with some water, 1 to 1. Because if I were to put the real honey, it would take me half an hour to pour into the jigger, then another half an hour to pour into the shaker. By the time we run out of the key talking points, I'll be asking things like, how are you doing? How was your day? Very boring, right? So yeah. In order to make our life easier behind the bar, we dilute our honey with water to make it more fluid without losing much on the taste. So, and last but not least, we already have a lot of sweetness going on in our cocktail, right? So we need to balance things out because balance is the key, right? To everything in life, including the cocktails. So we're gonna add some lemon juice, also 3/4 of an ounce, and we're gonna top it off with some Angostura bitters. Now, who is familiar with bitters? Anybody? Okay, I see a few nice if you those already, maxed out their drink packages. Yeah. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, bitters, you can think of them as salt and pepper or spices for your cocktails, right? They make drinks more interesting, the flavor profile a little bit more complex, and you can actually make your own bitters at home. It's a very simple procedure. You just take a little bit of vodka, right, or any clear spirit, and you just stuff it with things, like herbs and lemon peels and coffee and whatever you have at home, right? You can go in as fancy as piece of leather, or if you have like some antique furniture.
I've been in there.
But you got the idea, right? It's gonna elevate your cocktail game at home big time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a few dashes, just like that. Beautiful. And now we are ready to shake our Grappa Peach for Darren there. Darren is already looking at his phone, at his clock. He's like, man, the shot is in me already, but the cocktail's not ready. Can you talk a bit less and hurry up? All right. So, now we're gonna switch the camera to the show camera. All right, camera. Here we go. See, that's how it works. So, and yeah, let's put on some nice music and give it a shake. Oh, we have one unspoken rule here, ladies and gentlemen, okay? During shaking, who doesn't clap, doesn't drink, okay? I'm making sure because I have one policeman walking around here. Here he is. His name is Jin. Okay, he's making sure that everyone claps. He has his naughty list, okay? So make sure. Thank you. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys, thank you. That was amazing. I expected something more like, but you did an outstanding job. It's like I'm already done with the cocktail. It's like, okay, next. All right, so our cocktail here is nicely shaken, right? We have nice frost around out. So now let's open it up, see what we got inside.
Yeah. And I'm in a different state.
And what we have inside is an amazing frothy top, right? That's a main indicator that a cocktail is shaken nicely because during shaking, you have a lot of air bubbles building up. Lots of
ice.
And now the only thing that is left is of course to pour our amazing cocktail, but we have one more ingredient to add. Okay, so let's take our chilled food glass here. Oh, very fancy, Darren. We go fabulous here, right? So, we're gonna put it on a pedestal so that even Darren over there can see what's going on inside of his glass. Okay, he's now already, he's like, when people sit, relax, and then they start like coming closer to the edge of the seat because they're interested in what's going on, right? That's him right here, right now. Look. All right, so, and then the additional ingredient that we're going to add to the mix will be some bubbly, some prosecco, okay? And we're adding this one not to add much to the taste of our cocktail, but to change its texture, right? To change its mouthfeel. Because introduction of the bubbles is going to open up that peach flavor very nicely. And what we're going to do, we're going to add the prosecco first, okay? We're going to pour it first in our glass like this. And then we're going to pour the cocktail on top. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called Shaolin technique. Okay? And every time I hear Shaolin technique, it's because, when you pour your drink on top, the bubbles are going to rise through, mixing everything together nicely. But every time I hear Shaolin technique, I imagine those bubbles going off. Inside the cocktail, like the Shaolin masters. So let's witness that technique in real time. Are you ready? I'm not sure you're ready for this one. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Now I can hear you ready. Let's do it.
No.
Ooh.
How do you do that?
All right. Here we go. So now Shaolin technique is completed. And last thing that we need to add is a nice garnish, right? Every cocktail should have beautiful garnish. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one nice lemon peel here, okay? We're gonna squeeze it to release all those oils and aromas hidden inside, right? We're gonna give our glass here a nice rim like this. Also on the leg. Yeah. So that Darren over there, when he goes to his stage room later, right, he'll be like, ah, that was the Grappa Peach. Such an amazing experience. Philip, such a mixologist. I shall return back tomorrow for another one. Yeah. I know. It's all about marketing nowadays, even the garnish. Unbelievable.
You want double? You want double?
Now,
What's that?
we're gonna
You
go
want
a little
double?
twist,
Double.
Okay, double.
like this.
One more.
Tuck it neatly on the side, and voila! With that, I present you Grappa Peach. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Uruguay.
Perfect timing.
Everybody's downstairs. So then we came downstairs, so I thought we'd come get you guys so we didn't miss you.
You just missed it.
Nice song, right? Nice song. Imagine if you heard this song 100 times like me, you would also go. Yeah. So, Darren, how's your cocktail?
Lead us out.
Is it any good? Yeah? The wife is happy? Yes? Happy wife, happy life, right? Exactly. Very good. What about Grappa? How was the Grappa? Had its strong kick to it? Yeah? Just like described? But nothing you couldn't handle, right? Of course. Very good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our last presentation of this evening. Thank you very much for coming and watching and having cocktails. You can of course stay, we're not kicking you out, we're open until 12. It's just that we're gonna do drinks over there, not here anymore. The sacrificial altar is closed for tonight. Yes. And just remember, my name is Philip, okay, aka Fill Up, because I fill up your cup. Yeah. Behind the bar, we have Mari, aka Brazilian Mamacita, who's been taking care of all the other orders while I was having fun here on stage with just one cocktail. And then we also have Jin, aka Jin Bean. Yes, woo! Did you see that? Unbelievable, this guy. Yeah, so that's the Good Spirits team. Thank you very much for coming. And remember, the more you drink here at Good Spirits,
The better you look.
the better you look, ladies and